This is the Philly Joe and Vicky podcast.
The Philly Joe and Vicky podcast.
Come on, Joe. Vicky's got her Dio. You got the Scorpions, baby. It's good to be back in Winnipeg. We got some big city nights. We'll rock you like a hurricane.
The best about Klaus Meine was he tied in every song title to every city he went. He didn't need a teleprompter. It would just be fill in the blank. Winnipeg, big city nights.
That's so good.
And he'd say the same line in Los Angeles.
Oh,
Yeah.
3 nights earlier, which is a bigger city with more lights.
Sure. If it ain't broke, don't fix it, right?
That's right.
I love those old school musicians. Ozzy used to do that too. Winnipeg! Like I swear they do it so they don't forget. Like if I say it enough, because I've been to a show where they call it the wrong city.
Yeah.
Have you actually?
Yeah, and it's a band I love, the band Clutch. It was at the convention center. They were opening for Godsmack, and they're like, Regina, let's go! And everybody's, boo!
Yeah. It's hard
End
to
of
come
all
back.
cities.
Of all cities.
Yeah, it's hard to come back.
He felt terrible. He apologized. He's like, guys, it's been a long tour. And everybody forgave him. We
Pro
had
wrestlers.
Yeah, what are you gonna do?
Pro wrestlers, the bad guys, they do it on purpose to get the booze. That's about the only place it really works in their favor. Professional
right.
wrestling.
It's Friday. It's PJV. It's 6:11. Joe, is this like we all drove in the same weather, blowing snow drifts at intersections? Is this what we're headed for all morning?
Yeah, and maybe through parts of the day into tonight. There's a chance of flurries. It's the wind, right? Obviously, not only a north wind, but and that will continue through the day. Things are a little wonky out there. Like some wind-blown streets, you can't even tell what lane you're in.
Yeah.
And we come in with less traffic. So
Yeah. You'll
rush
get
hour.
a decent stretch every once in a while,
Yep.
but then it gets a little mucky in some intersections.
Nothing we haven't dealt with before, like about 2 weeks ago. Before the, it's just that the funny thing is the roads were just like dry for a few days there after we just went through all the slop, and then it's like the wind and this thing just turns up again. But residential streets are kind of slippery, so.
Remember that morning I had to push you out with Iron Mike the Boss?
Yeah, I thought that would have almost happened this morning, but there's no real big drifts yet today. And I keep thanking you.
That was crazy that morning, eh? That I pushed you out.
I thought I was getting you out of a meeting with Iron Mike, but
You know what?
Iron Mike, I'll
Almost.
tell you, he doesn't give up. You guys went right back in, and actually then I felt worse because I
Yeah.
took them both out of the meeting.
Well, you and I both. As soon as you called, because I was in and it wasn't just a meeting; it's our year-end reviews, and it had already been going on for about. This was right before Christmas for like 15 or 20 minutes. And when you called and said you were stuck and we had to run out, I'm like, "Oh, that's it. I'm out. This meeting's done." He's like, "No, I still got a bunch of more things." Oh,
I hope it was praise at least.
No, that was the negative part of the meeting. Thanks,
Hey,
Joe.
if it was praise, you're going right to your car and going home.
This is the Philly Joe and Vicky podcast.
Brought to you by Fort Rouge Auto Center.
Good morning, PJV. It's Thursday, just after lunch. Snow's just starting. Garbage day was 2 days ago in my area. So the city, in their infinite wisdom, decides to send out the loader to do my back lane. Okay, why would you think that's a good idea? Why not wait till after the storm or do an area where the garbage day is like today or tomorrow? Give your head a shake, City Hall. Come on, be better. And let's go Jets. Let's see if we can rattle up a string of victories and not be the cellar dweller this year. But at the same time, reality says there's very slim, if not no chance of making the playoffs. So let's just hope that with our terrible season, we can get a great draft pick. Let's go Gavin McKenna.
And Dennis the Menace has been on this Gavin McKenna thing for a while. I just don't think the Jets are bad enough to be a legit candidate for Gavin McKenna. And I know that sounds crazy because they've struggled a lot this year, but you see them now, 4 straight wins. They have too much talent to be that bad.
And the goal scoring is getting spread out, and that was one of the big issues. I'm actually interested this year in the National Hockey League overall to see how teams respond after the extra long break of the Olympics.
Good call.
That to me could be a game changer for some of these teams, the good ones and the bad ones.
Definitely. Okay, Guilty, our good friend Guilty with a call for Joe.
Boom! All right. Hey, guys, you notice, remember I texted you this morning? I might as well make I show up, look at this hydro job. The first thing the guy says to me, I said, I'm Jill Carmichael. The very first thing he says is, oh, you're guilty. I know Joe Aiello, and I heard you on the radio. I go, get the out. Anyway, he knows you. Daryl Lambert. Daryl Lambert.
I do know Daryl.
Over
yes.
and out.
Mm-hmm.
Small world, small city, right?
Yeah.
Small province.
If you know Joe and you throw, there's a really good chance that when you walk into a crowd of people or meet some new people, they know who Joe is.
Absolutely.
But the real point here was Guilty used his given name of Gil Carmichael, and somebody still recognized his voice as Guilty. As
true.
charged, as he always says.
That's very good.
Awesome.
We love first-time callers on the bone phone here with PJV.
Hey, this is Seabass calling. Long-time listener, first-time caller. I listen to you guys every morning with my daughter on the way to work. We can never get in to useless trivia. I usually get it maybe a little before Philly and Vicky, but I've gone on to Kaner's fantasy draft a few times at night and never made it onto the big show with you guys. So I was hoping you'd play this call for me. Big fan. Keep up the good work.
Well, there it is. You're on the big show. BDK's got a big show, too. But
Seabass, you got to have a nickname for your daughter. If she's driving in the car with you, I want you to call back and let us know. Would it be like Seabass is a great
Tadpole?
fishing term? Tadpole? Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. Just something little,
Yeah.
littler in the sea.
Yeah.
Seabass, that would be a reference from Dumb and Dumber, right? Cam
Could
Neely's
be.
character.
Cam Neely's character
Yeah,
was
Yeah.
Seabass. Yes.
yeah, let us know. We love it.
So good.
Nickname for your daughter. Okay, Crazy Craig with a Friday movie review.
Awooga. Friday film review of the week. 28 years later, The Bone Temple. Sequel to 28 years later. That came out 7 months ago. First sequel of the year, and it actually didn't disappoint. I gave 28 years later about a 7.5. So, yep, all in all, 2 weeks in a row. Decent films. Next week, who knows what Chris Pratt will bring with Mercy. Anyway, till next week, Crazy Craig. Peace.
So that franchise is a zombie, like post-apocalyptic, 28
28 days later is the original. I think this is the fourth one.
Ray Fiennes is in this
He's
thing,
in
right?
it,
I
yeah.
just saw something 94% on the tomato meter too, and Crazy Craig gave it 7.5, right? A B plus. Okay.
I got a couple of them on the PVR that I want to catch up on the whole franchise.
Yeah.
One of them
Okay.
had, you say his name, Killian, right? Killian Murphy was
Yep.
in
Yes.
the original, I believe.
Yeah, he's a good
First
actor.
one, I
So
love
good.
him.
You loved him in Oppenheimer.
Oh, yeah, and of course, Peaky Blinders.
Peaky
so.
Blinders for sure.
All right, thank you, Crazy Craig, for that. Bone Phone Hooligan called in the other day about sports fans, basically saying, hey, chill out. Let's not get so emotional all the time when your team loses. We have a reply to that.
Well, hooligan, the reason some people don't talk to me, my team lost, I can't go out, my team lost, that's the difference between a real sports fan and a pretend fan like yourself.
Uh-oh.
Okay? If you aren't disgruntled over your team losing, you're not a real fan. I don't want to hear about it. I don't want to hear you complain about a team losing. I don't want to hear about your favorite sports team if you're not upset when they lose. Real sports fans get upset. Pretend ones don't care.
I'm going to
Whose
use
side
it.
are you on? Are you on Hooligan's side or this guy's side? As sports
Me
fans.
personally?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm very emotional sports fan.
Yeah.
So
Well, no, I know that, but do you think it's right to be so emotional
no,
about
not
it?
at all.
Okay.
I feel bad about it.
Yeah.
I don't necessarily agree with that call, though.
No.
It doesn't make you you're not a real fan because you don't get crazy emotional about it.
I think he was trying to poke the bear a little
Yeah,
bit
look
in
at
that
that.
call.
Could
But
be.
I will say this. I'm a hardcore fan of certain teams. I stick with them through the bad years and the good years. But like my temper, it's short
Yeah.
and I'm back to normal. Like the Steelers lost. I wasn't expecting a win, but life got okay after, like a couple hours later. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
I'll
there's
wear
some people I know that wear it on their sleeve.
yeah, for a
If
couple
Phil's
days.
not the only guy.
Yeah.
I've invited him out to watch a game. But after you find out, you go, yep. Phil's not a guy that you're going to have fun with when his
Yeah.
team's playing. No, but I don't
just
blame
don't
him.
get it.
There's
Yeah,
a lot of
okay.
guys in my world that I'll tell you, like, it's a little different maybe with hockey, but like football, it's down to one game.
Yeah.
Well, what fun is that for Phil to be out with people? He's
Yeah.
not going to want to be engaged. He's watching the game.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Vicky.
So
Well, I will say.
stop inviting him out this weekend.
We had such big plans. I was going to order a nacho platter.
The Philly Joe and Vicky Podcast.
Part of me was thinking like maybe I just won't bring this up because, well, I'm kind of scared that if I try this, I won't get up. And I think, Joe, you share my sentiments. But didn't we say yesterday that we were going to try this pigeon pose that you did right in front of us?
Did you wear looser pants today?
What
have you got?
I'd rather do it on a Monday, just because I really don't want to be hung up for the weekend telling people that no, I don't know. Hurt myself.
If you want to film us, Joe, me and Phil can do it. I don't want to put you out. Of commission.
No, I have to try it because I don't think you know my friends. Oh, poor little JoJo couldn't do the pigeon pose. I don't need that all weekend either.
So this is a peer pressure situation.
That would hurt more than the pain itself and me trying to stretch.
But you did it yesterday, Vicky. You made it look pretty easy, but it was sort of tough for you too. Like it wasn't right. Like it's not. Is it a challenging pose?
I wouldn't say so. I don't think it is, but I can't speak for everyone.
Can you give us a verbal description of what's happening in the pigeon pose? It's a stretch, right?
Yeah, you're getting down. It's for your hip flexors, I think. So you get down on the ground. You bend your knee almost as if it's pointing forward, like creating an arrow with your knee. Mm-hmm. And then your back leg is straight out behind you. So you're kind of making an arrow with your body,
like
and you can either be
curling.
up on your arms, kind of, except your front leg is folded in. But you can either be up on your arms, you can get down on your elbows, depending on how comfortable it is.
And there's two of you that help me get up.
That's right.
I have to look at the big picture here.
Should we attach a harness to you just in case?
Well,
we
if
can't
you
get
like,
you
I'm
up?
not like one of those cows that they're presenting as Kobe beef hanging up from a ceiling.
You can always kind of roll on the ground out of the pose and then get up from there.
Heave! Oh!
Who's that dude?
We can get him up.
Who's that dude in a harness?
It's Joe. He's trying to do the pigeon pose. Okay, so we will film this.
Yeah, I think we have to.
Are you worried
now,
about your
'cause
stiff
people want to
leg
see it?
syndrome?
Well, yeah, I honestly, I'm worried about not being able to do it. That's what somebody said right on the text line. Philly, your unbendable knees. Like
I want to do this just to see how unbendable they are because I've never heard of such a thing.
Yeah, it's difficult. It's weird. I think it's because I'm 5'8" and I'm a stockier kind of guy, and the legs are short, and they just over time have stopped bending, and they don't bend very well. So.
Get the what is it, the DW40 or whatever,
WD-40.
WD-40 will start
Spray me down with that.
the joints.
Like the Tin Man.
Okay, we'll make the video. We'll put it up on all our socials this
Can't
morning.
wait.
Yeah, unless there's a catastrophic injury, then we might not put the
Signing
video
a
up.
waiver.
This is the Philly Joe and Vicky Podcast. Here's what's trending with Philly Joe and Vicky.
So Matthew McConaughey has trademarked his iconic phrase.
All right.
Yeah. In an attempt to stop AI from using his voice and his likeness without permission. Because if they create an AI McConaughey, that's the first thing they're going to do, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah, for sure.
He actually applied for the trademark back in 2023, but it just got approved last month. He also trademarked audio of him saying, "Just keep living."
That's from Dazed and Confused.
Yeah.
Is all right from Dazed and
I
Confused
believe
too?
it is. Yeah.
I think, I mean, he's known for that too. I think too, there's also more to it, right? Like pictures and everything else. It was interesting because I just saw a sports story the other day. I think it was about John Harbaugh before the whole Giant story broke. That was basically saying somebody else had signed on for another team, and it was just fake. And it was like a picture of the guy. It looked like so legit. Like the misinformation is just going to get worse in this world.
It's crazy. And when you think of these actors, they could be used for anything, any type of propaganda or products or whatever, and not get any compensation. So, and the laws aren't in place to prevent any of this to a certain extent. So a lot of actors, Scarlett Johansson was another one who's trying to get ahead of it.
Morgan Freeman, too.
Morgan Freeman,
With
that's
his
right.
voice.
Yeah. So
Yeah, we're behind. The world is behind on AI. It's just moving so fast.
yeah, exactly.
It's like the plot for a lot of movies, right? AI takes over the world with the robots.
Yeah.
And then we're all doomed.
I just saw, that show 911 with Jennifer Love Hewitt?
Yeah, vaguely.
I just saw, I've never watched it, but I saw a commercial for the next episode. And I guess they have an AI person as a 911 operator, and it's giving the wrong information, and it's basically telling the friend to strangle their friend who's like been stabbed or something.
911
and
gone
they
bad.
and they can't get in to stop the AI call, and I was kind of laughing and also kind of scared.
Terrified, yeah, at the same time.
I don't know. I think I would know something's up if I called 911 and they told me to start strangling my wife.
If it was 311 and you're asking for information about recycling and they told you to strangle somebody, that's one thing, but not 911.
Yeah, exactly.
This is the Philly Joe and Vicky podcast.
How's that video coming, Vicky? You're over there grinding away on it.
I'm laughing at it.
Yeah,
it's funny.
Do we look good, though?
Oh, yeah. Nimble, I would say.
Haven't used that word
I don't.
before, but
Joe be nimble.
Yeah.
Phil be quick.
Hey.
there's Vicky jumping over the candlestick,
That's right.
right? Wasn't that it?
Well, somebody's got to find help.
Hey.
Yes.
If anybody's going to do any jumping in this room, it's certainly not myself or Joe. Is it almost ready to post that video?
It's getting there. I
Okay.
just want to put some final touches on it.
I Googled a friend of mine that does physio, and they said the feeling in my leg should come back in about 2 hours.
What about the fact that your face got red as a cherry tomato?
Did you notice the increased breathing too?
Just some of the noises that come out of this, particularly from you, Joe. I was just killing myself.
You know what? I won't be alive by the time you hit my age, but you're gonna go one day and say, you know what? Now I know what that guy went through that day.
Yeah.
For those just joining us, Pigeon Pose. Is that a yoga pose? Just a
It's a
stretch?
yoga pose,
Okay,
yeah.
the Pigeon Pose. Vicky was talking about it yesterday, and we sort of said, well, why don't we try that? You did it right in front of us. And Joe and I said, what would be even funnier if we tried to do it. So I don't want to spoil how it went until the video goes up. Once the video goes up, we can talk about how it went.
Yeah.
But you mentioned the noises that come out of men. Now, I don't know if you're experiencing this with Matt, your guy, yet. But as we get older, we do make more random noises.
Yeah. I think that's women, too.
Yeah?
Sometimes I'm getting up from the couch. I don't know. Yeah.
Creaky.
Just involuntary.
I just think it's not as noticeable.
Maybe.
You know what I mean? There might be a more concerted effort by you not to make the noise out loud, where I think, guys, it's like we don't even know.
There's
like
no
my
filter.
My wife will say, you're singing while you're eating, like or humming. And I'm going, well, I'm enjoying my dinner. Well, I was. And then now, it's like I don't even realize I'm doing it.
That's a big one.
Yeah.
I enjoy my food as well, and I will make random noises while I'm eating. Another one is in the bathroom, like like I'll get from my
Just to
wife.
get some traction in there, or what's that for?
You just in the morning,
Yeah.
you're clearing your throat a little bit,
Okay.
or you're just there's lots of little noises that have started that maybe I didn't make years ago.
Yeah.
I'm a big sigher.
Yeah. Oh,
Just-
yeah.
Yeah, that's my big one. Yeah.
Is that first thing in the morning, or is that just
That's
throughout the day?
constant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lots of sighs.
Just
Okay.
a good kind of stress reliever, I guess. Sometimes I don't realize I'm doing it.
Yeah. There are people who sigh too much, though, like on every little thing. I haven't
wife?
No, towards me,
Yeah.
yes. She just looks at me or listens to me. Yeah.
The Philly Joe and Vicky podcast. Be a good person.
Rate or review this show wherever you subscribe and get PJ and V into more ears.
Hey, what's your name? You've got a name so you can play this game.
The Name Game. Brought to you by South Beach Casino and Resort.
It's a game about names, I guess.
780 City, 780-2484. If you have a phone, if you have a name, you are automatically into play. And you can't have played before.
Yeah.
That's another stipulation. Otherwise, yeah, it's pretty much open to anyone. Let's find a contestant this morning who would like to play the Name Game. Every Friday at this time, we play it. Good morning. Are you interested in being the next contestant on the Name Game?
Yes,
Okay. And how old are you?
48.
48 years old. Have you ever played before?
No.
Have you spent your whole life wishing you could play this game?
Oh, absolutely.
Of course you have. That makes sense.
All 48 years.
Yeah.
You saw this coming even before it started.
That's right. Okay, we're
Bucket list stuff.
going to ask you a series of questions, and then we'll guess your name. Sound good?
Absolutely. Yes, please. Yeah, let's do this.
Okay. Are you a SUV, car, or truck driver?
SUV.
SUV.
Okay.
Okay. Got that all-wheel drive going this morning, I bet, eh?
You bet.
Yeah. It's got us treacherous out there. Okay. Have you ever been chased by a wild animal? Or had a, you know what, have you had a confrontation with a wild animal?
No, not really. No.
No? Okay. I'm
It's
glad.
coming. Watch out.
You never know,
Yeah.
right? You get
That's
chased-
nature for you.
Chased by a bear. You never know. Okay.
Keep that on your bucket list for now, too, now that you've checked off the name game.
Look
Have
alive.
nature attack. Got it. Yeah.
All right, Vicky, your
Okay.
turn.
What's your astrological sign?
Cancer.
Cancer. Okay.
Okay.
Favorite, we were talking about him in Scrollin. Favorite Matthew McConaughey movie?
Ooh.
Yeah, I liked him in We Are Marshall. He's very good.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
he's
then-
done a lot of good movies.
Lots of rom-coms, too. How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days is a big one. Wolf of Wall Street, he had a small part in.
No, I would probably go, Dazed and Confused.
Okay, of
Yeah,
course, a
that's
classic.
great. Yeah.
Very good. The Manitoba government freezing the price of 1 liter milk cartons made me think of my favorite food to eat with milk. And it was when my mom used to cook up some fries when deep frying was allowed at home.
Fries and milk?
I'm telling you, it was unbelievable.
Did you dip them?
No.
Oh, okay.
I would just drink milk when I'd have some fries.
Oh, I get it. I thought it was the fries with the milk.
No. Is there a food that you would love to have with a glass of milk?
Ooh, glass of milk. What would I have with it? A bowl of oatmeal.
Okay.
Yeah.
Something hearty.
Some
Yep.
brown sugar in there, too.
Ooh, yeah.
Okay. I still like cookies. Cookies with milk,
Yeah.
obviously.
Oh, I have to have the raisins in it. What are you talking about?
Oh, you like raisins in your oatmeal, okay?
You
And
bet.
your occupation.
I'm a nurse.
Oh,
Thank
hey,
you.
yes.
Thank you for all you
kidding.
and your group do.
Yep.
Way to go.
Oh, very kind. Thank you.
Okay.
You guys are very kind.
No doubt.
Okay.
Demanding job. 48 years old. Here we go. Never been chased by a wild animal.
At least she could look after herself if she was.
Yep, that's right.
That's right.
I'm going to say you are a Tanis.
Nope.
That's a good one, Phil.
That just came to me. That's
like
the thing
it. I
about
like it.
this game. Let's say my second guess here, Claire.
Nope.
Was that close, though? You kind of hesitated.
It starts with the same letter. Am I allowed to say that?
Yes,
Okay,
you are. I
please. Yeah,
got the
because I'm
C.
guessing next. Although that shifts all my guesses. Cheryl.
Nope.
Oh, she sounds like a Cheryl. Good guess.
Okay. C names.
Connie. No, that's an old.
Hey,
that's
hey,
too
hey,
old.
hey.
Sorry. I just wanted to
You're
get
gonna-
out.
Outta here.
There's not going to be any C's left by the time you guys get to me.
Christine.
Nope, that's not it. No.
Christine? No.
Nope. No.
Okay.
This is my friend Candace.
Nope.
I was just guessing. You said Cheryl, Candace. I think like Caroline comes to mind, but that's such an old sounding name, isn't it? Caroline? Not really. I guess I'll go with Caroline.
You said that before she answered. That could have been it.
I was talking out loud.
Cassandra?
Nope.
I mean, the old school name is Kathy, right?
Kathy?
That's my mom's name, but nope.
We got
Okay. Got
Wait.
the mom.
Well, we're almost out of C's.
Is there-
Carly?
Oh.
Nope.
Is there a famous person with your name?
Not for a long time.
Okay.
Oh.
Catherine.
Oh,
Nope.
I think she would have given us Kathy if it was Kathy.
Yeah, I guess
maybe.
so.
Yeah.
So are you saying it's kind of an old school name then?
Yeah, a little bit.
Charlene.
Not common. Nope.
How about Christy?
Nope.
No.
Wow, I can't believe we're stumped and we have the letter.
No CHs. How's that?
No CHs. Okay.
Big N threw out Cindy on the Boston Pizza text line.
Nope.
Carla?
Nope.
I think we're going to have to take an L.
We might have
Well, I don't
to.
think there's any C's left.
Yeah.
Take the L.
Yeah. A loss. We were due. What's your name?
Colleen.
Colleen, son of a gun.
How do we not get
Yes,
that?
common enough, too.
That's
Oh,
frustrating.
Colleen. Nurse Colleen.
Yeah.
You're the best.
Yep. Thanks for playing.
Way to
You
stump
stumped us.
So we did get your mother's name after 12 guesses.
Yes.
The Philly Joe and Vicky Podcast.
Brought to you by Fort Rouge Auto Center.
Video about to go up.
Should be up before 8 o'clock.
Before 8 o'clock.
Yep.
Okay. We can discuss the details. So, the Pigeon Pose. How often would you say, Vicky, you do the Pigeon Pose? Is this a daily, weekly?
No, like I said, I don't stretch as much as I should. But if my hips feel tight or my back feels a little out of alignment, I'll usually do a Pigeon Pose. That's my go-to because I find it helpful.
I'm pretty sure my massage therapist has shown me the Pigeon Pose before.
Really?
As a way, like every time I go see her, she tells me you have to stretch more. Here's a couple of stretches to do. And I think the Pigeon Pose has come up.
Well, now you can show her video proof that you've done it.
I can't wait because
If you're like a newbie when it comes to that pose, I'm going to tell you right now, I felt pain throughout my whole body. I didn't feel any kind of release for my hips or anything else, so I really didn't know what part of the body was supposed to feel better. Well, I'll tell you that right now.
the way blood was rushing to your head.
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
You know what, Joe? You did it though.
I
Breaking
did it.
news.
Yeah.
Breaking news. But I was really worried that Joe or both of us wouldn't be able to do it because I've got the unbendable legs, and in watching you do it, it looks kind of tough. Like
They bent, though.
They
Your legs
bent.
bent. That's
They
a big
did.
moment.
Yeah.
We didn't think it could happen.
huge moment for me. So yeah, we pulled it off. It wasn't easy. Like but you can feel it stretching some
Yeah.
things that need to be stretched.
We
once
actually
you're in
only
it.
did it on one side, so we might be walking kind of lopsided. Maybe we got to do it again on the
I was
left.
wondering
Doing
if
it
you had
again.
to flip legs, but I'm not up for a position with the Cirque du Soleil anytime soon anyway. So
How long are you?
one was good.
And how long are you supposed to hold it for once you get into it?
Maybe a minute, 30 seconds.
Okay, yeah. I don't know about that. Like
I
10
started
seconds was
tapping the
fine.
floor like I was in the Ultimate Fighting Championships. Tap, tap, tap.
The Philly Joe and Vicky Podcast.
On the weekend, you are most likely to do this between the hours of 8 a.m. and noon. On the weekend, you're most likely to do this between 8 a.m. and the noon hour. What is it?
780 City, 780 2484. Do you have a guess for us?
You know what? I don't.
You want
Let's a lifeline, huh?
Yeah.
Let's go with
Philly
let's go
or
with
Vicky?
Philly.
Yeah, you want me? Okay. Between the hours of 8 and noon on the weekend. Make coffee.
No. Nope. Good answer.
Probably
Good.
true. Yeah.
That's what I do every Saturday and Sunday.
You make it at home
Yeah,
on
yeah.
the weekends. Okay.
Because I get it on the way to work
Yep.
during
yeah.
the week, so I like
Why
to
leave the house if you don't have
make
to?
my own on the weekends. Hello there. You got a guess for us?
Yes, I do. First of all, go Hawks, Philly.
Oh,
Poking the bear.
screw the Seahawks. Screw the Seahawks.
Come on. Let's go with running errands.
Not running errands. Good
Good
answer.
guess, yeah.
For sure.
All right. Good luck to your team. See,
That's
that was-
very
Yeah,
nice
you
of
as
you,
well.
Phil.
yeah. Hopefully, it's a good game.
And Phil's got his 49ers hoodie on today.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Support the team.
I don't know if it'll matter or not, but we're going to find out.
Got to support the team. Classic Albums Live, Zeppelin 2. Tickets up for grabs right now. Good morning.
Hi. What about clean the house?
No.
That's a good guess.
Yeah,
I was
very
thinking
good.
that too. Yeah. Very good. 8 and noon on the weekend.
Mm-hmm.
Hi there.
I'm going to say wake up.
You know what?
valid.
Obvious.
The obvious answer, yeah, for sure, but not number one. No. According to this survey, anyway.
How late do you guys sleep in on weekends?
Oof, sometimes it's like 6 or 7. It's hard to sleep in when you're programmed with
Yeah.
our week.
I agree.
9 to 11.
In that area?
Yeah, nowadays.
good.
Nowadays. Yeah, but I don't go to bed till sometimes 3, 4 in the morning, right?
Oh, okay.
Watching shows or
Yeah,
Partying,
you know me.
Oh,
Yeah.
getting lit.
rave.
Rave.
Don't even need to go out anymore to get lit, Phil. I just wait till everybody's asleep and I get lit on my own.
Hi, City.
Good morning, guys. Would it be preparing breakfast or brunch?
No, but you're on the right track.
Okay, food related then?
It could be fruit related.
Nice guess. Could be food related. 780 City. You're with the completely useless question. Go ahead.
Have breakfast.
You could be, having breakfast, but that's not.
It's something
not what
more
they
specific
answered in
than
the
that?
survey. Yeah.
Hello.
Hey, could I get a lifeline, please, Philly?
Yes, you're gonna go out to eat.
Okay, but you got to be more specific.
You're going to go out to a restaurant.
You got to be more specific.
With friends.
With friends.
You got to be more specific.
With your wife or
you
husband.
You got to be more specific. No.
With your mistress. I don't know.
No. No, it's not the person. It's
Okay.
where you're going.
So I think that's a no for me. Sorry, man.
Yeah.
It sounds like I'm very close.
You are very close.
Yeah. 780 City. Hello there.
Hi there.
Hey.
Hi there.
Do you have a guess?
Can I get a lifeline?
Yeah, Philly or Vicky?
Let's go with Vicky.
Okay, so you said it is about who you're with or not about who you're with?
Not who you're with.
And we were close with going out to
A restaurant.
But
not all restaurants have this.
Oh, that's a
Brunch?
huge hint.
No, not brunch.
Not brunch.
No.
Not all restaurants have this. We're
8
putting
a.m. Between 8 a.m. and noon.
Yeah.
We're putting the puzzle pieces together. Hello, City.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi. Is it going to get coffee?
It could be, but that's not how they answered this survey. You could be getting
More
food.
specific.
You could be getting coffee. It involves a restaurant, but not all restaurants have this.
Okay.
Good morning.
Good morning, it's me again. So is it going to a drive-through?
Yes.
Yes, okay.
Oh, wow.
Hitting a drive-through. I'm sorry it had to be that specific,
Yeah,
but
I think that's fair.
that's how they answer, because some people like yourself, Phil, you might grab a breakfast, you might not. You might just grab the coffee.
That's
Or you
right.
might grab a full lunch because it includes a
Well,
noon hour.
let me tell you.
But on the weekend, they say, it happens more between that time than any other time. Wow.
The way these restaurants suggestive sell, like at the drive-thru
Yeah.
especially, I have a hard time saying no. Like, they just keep firing things at me, and I'm like, yes, I'll try that. Yes, I'll try that. You know what? I wasn't going to get breakfast, but let's go. Like, it's hard to say no sometimes.
Well, look, even the wall now that you come up where the speaker is, now they have the screens that actually flash other stuff at you.
I know.
And it's like, I wasn't thinking about that.
Yeah.
I wasn't, but I will.
I love how the upsell for Phil is anything else. And
Yeah.
you're like, add
Yeah.
on a full breakfast.
Give me a dozen donuts, some breakfast.
This is the Philly Joe and Vicky Podcast.
And now, it's time for the lock of the week. Lock it up.
That's right, lock up your cash because you're about to make a whole whack of it with the lock of the week, and it's very exciting. It's divisional round. You can feel the buzz. I've been watching some of these shows this week. They're calling it like the biggest weekend of the NFL season other than the Super Bowl, the divisional round.
There's been so much parity this year, too. I think the games could be very close again.
Yeah, with the exception of the 49ers-Seahawks game where the Seahawks are 7-point favorites, all the games are 3-point spreads, 3.5-point spreads or less. So that tells you they think that all of these games, and I mean, really, even the 49ers and Seahawks, that could be a field goal game too. But they're thinking, the odds makers are thinking, this is going to be one hell of a weekend of close football games. Okay, I'll go first. Houston Texans in New England. Give me the Patriots. They're paying $1.56, playnow.com on the money line. The Texans, they really didn't impress me last week. Stroud was giving the ball away. The big difference is the Patriots can actually, I think, they're not going to sort of give the game away the way the Steelers did last week. The Patriots do all those little things right. They got a great defense, same as the Texans, but they're on their home field. Just one of those well-coached teams, New England, that I think is built for the playoffs. So I will take them to beat Houston, even though it's going to be a tall order, because I do like Houston.
Very methodical team, that New England team. But yes, that should be a great game.
JoJo?
I am going to take an upset. I feel like the Chicago Bears could do it at home. They've done some miracle work some nights, winning games that they had no right winning, but yet they still seem to be around. Tough task. LA Rams are the favorites going in, but cold weather. And I don't know what cold weather is going to do for Matthew Stafford. But I am going to take them to cover that 4 points, and I'm going to take them on the money line to win outright.
Okay.
Underdog pick.
You know who's going to like
the
that?
Bears.
Our music director, Ian, Vicky.
Yes.
Massive Bears fan.
Big fan, hey?
You know what? Caleb Williams has that sort of Patrick Mahomes thing about him where he's running around in the pocket. There's 5 guys chasing him, and he launches one downfield for 80 yards, and it always seems to work out for him.
Their defense, it'll be interesting.
Okay. Now it is time for Vicky's dad.
Right, Postman! Right!
Postman Paul, the much ballyhooed, much anticipated pick.
Yeah, here's what he had to say. On Monday Night Football, we saw how the NFL's number 1 defense could dominate and win a game, even though their offense turned the ball over multiple times. Well, the Seahawks have the number 2 defense in the league, and they are rested, having a bye and at home. Oh, sorry, bye week, I guess.
Vicky try to read her
All
dad's
the lingo.
her
I don't
dad's
know.
NFL lingo. And
It's so good. And he's done his analysis.
Yes, he has.
He's worked hard on this, and his daughter's blowing it for him.
I know. I'm really butchering it. Man, sorry, Dad. The 49ers lost Kittle last weekend, and I can't see them keeping the game close. I'll take Seattle Seahawks. He said -7.
Oh, he's taking them to cover. Oh, wow.
Against the spread over the
yeah.
San Francisco 49ers this weekend. Sorry, Phil.
So he's basically taking them on the money line and to cover the -7. Here's the thing. There was a report about Sam Darnold, the Seattle quarterback, being somewhat injured at practice.
Yeah.
Now, I can't see him not playing, but I don't know what the injury is. Have you heard anything more?
Just that he is precautionary.
He tweaked something?
Yeah, and he's going to play, but he's big on the mobility. So if it limits his mobility a little bit, maybe that's good for my Niners.
You got hope.
Yeah, perhaps. We'll see.
But I'll tell you what, the postman delivers.
Oh, man. This is the one weekend where I hope he doesn't, where I hope he calls in sick from his deliveries. Okay, there you go. The Seahawks, the Patriots, and the Bears for divisional round weekend. Lock it up.
This is the Philly Joe and Vicky podcast. Here's what we learned today with Philly Joe and Vicky.
We learned bright and early. We learned as we woke up this morning that the weather sucks today. Blowing snow, highways aren't great. Thank God, Joe, between you and the Boston Pizza text line, keeping us up to date all morning.
Thank you. -15, light snow right now. Northwest wind at 37. Wind chill still -27. So it's a cold one out there, but it's nice to see that the wind has reduced itself a little bit.
Okay, so it's a little better as we move along today.
Outside the city, still some problems with the blowing snow.
Okay. Joe and I seem to be naturals at yoga.
Yes.
Yeah, natural's a good word.
In what was expected to be a gotcha moment, we can't stretch, we nailed it. Vicky,
Foiled your plans,
Yeah,
Vicky.
damn.
That's right. We learned the Pigeon Pose this morning.
Thank you for showing us that.
Yeah, no problem. The video is up on all our socials if you want to take a look of how it went. Everyone came away unscathed, and that's the best we can hope for.
Yeah, just a little bit of numbness still in my left foot. I don't know why, but...
Take it up with workers' comp, okay?
You are most likely to hit a drive-thru on weekends between 8 and noon. That was in the completely useless question.
Yeah. I guess the
7:45.
coffee sales, breakfast sales, it's the weekend, maybe a little treat for yourself. Or your world, could be hockey relatable or programs like swimming, gymnastics. You're out a lot more, right?
Even running errands. You're
Yeah.
just like, I just got to grab a quick bite to eat to keep going here.
So that makes sense.
Totally. Like the drive-thrus in my area are busiest in that time frame, especially early because everybody's on their way to do errands or go to hockey. So that made sense, Joe. The Sea Bears schedule is out. Vicky had that in her news.
Check it out on our Facebook page if you want to start planning out some games. Always fun to go to a Sea Bears game.
What
They do a
home
great
run
job.
that they have hit in a couple of years they've been here. But Vicky, you also mentioned something that was interesting. It seems like there's a good list of afternoon family-friendly games on the schedule, too. So you look ahead to buy tickets.
Yeah.
Speaking of doing stuff, we got our list of what's happening this weekend up on our socials as well if you want to make some plans.
You say our list, but let's be honest. That's your list, and it's something you've been doing for a long time, and God love you because it gives people a great idea on something you might want to pick up for the first time and do this weekend.
Sometimes
Way
we
to
get in
go.
our ruts, especially in the winter. Sometimes it's hard to get that motivation, but look for things to do.
Absolutely. PJV, lock of the week. We do that at 8:10. Bears, Patriots, and then Postman Paul took the Seahawks to beat the 49ers.
You couldn't even say it, could
I
you?
know. I couldn't get it out.
Choked it out.
Seahawks to beat my 49ers and cover the spread. So Bears, Patriots, and Seahawks. See if that can win you some money. There's nothing but good football this weekend, and they're all expected to be pretty close games, although Postman thinks the Seahawks could blow the Niners out. We'll see.
And the Jets are hosting the Leafs. It's Hockey Night in Canada, but it's also on Rogers Hockey Day in Canada, so there'll be some good looks from across the country because, it's our national sport.
And the Jets in prime time against the Leafs tomorrow night. Love it. That is what we learned today.
The Philly Joe and Vicky Podcast.
For more Philly Joe and Vicky, lock it into 92.1 City weekday morning 6 to 10.